What's up, Magic Knights? It's Dronzer Gigs back with another Black Clover mobile video, and I'm super excited because we just pulled seasonal Asta, which is super crazy, completely free to play. I haven't been spending any money on JP. Obviously, I'm saving up for global, but I figured why not just do a little multi real quick, and we ended up getting seasonal Asta. He is super cool, and I am super excited to show you guys his moveset because he's really awesome. He's probably one of the top mages in the game right now, just because of his single target damage and how crazy it is. I don't think it stacks up to Red Yami, but I'm not really sure because I don't have Red Yami, so I haven't spent any money to get him up to where he is. I just had some of these little dudes floating around, so we leveled him up real quick. And then we have some gems here. I just got his bond level, his friendship level, up to level 2. So we just got one of his little crystals here. So remember, when you guys are leveling up your characters, don't use any of these ones with the faces on them. Use these ones right here because they don't have any faces. You can use them on any SSR you want, and they're actually really easy to get. So I'll show you guys how to get them because you can pretty much get them if you're free to play. So we will go to the store here, and obviously you get your free chest once a day. And then this is, sorry, it is hard to read because it's Japanese, so I don't actually know where I'm going until I get there. There we go. Alright, so third tab, on the third tab is where you guys can get these. Now, what you do is you go to the kind of like greenish turquoise ones. This is where you use all of your R's, and you can use them to get some of these coins for SRs. And then once you have more SR coins, then you use those to switch out for an SSR coin. And so if you guys have a bunch of R's or SRs that you don't really need and you're not really using, like we'll go over to the old mages page here, and you can scroll down, you can see this dude and this dude and this girl and this dude. Like, we're not using anybody, right? If we're not going to use Klaus, there's no reason to keep his crystals around, and you can use them to get SSR coins because you go R to SR and then to SSR. And then I'd imagine URs probably use, we'll see here, I'll show you guys. You actually use the same coins with the face on them, and then you can also use these little dudes here, which are a little bit harder to get. But seasonal Asta is super crazy. I've really been liking him, so we're gonna basically hop into an easy match here just to show you guys his move set. And we will put some defensive people in so that we're not doing too crazy. So seasonal Asta is really good. He has really good single target damage, and one of the things I really like about him is he has like an extra attack after he does his ultimate. So his ultimate doesn't actually affect anything. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna skip Finral's ultimate. I'm sure you guys have seen it. You guys already know he's super crazy. Noelle's ultimate's really cool, but I'm more excited for her to be a offensive mage when she comes into maybe a banner or something. So we'll show you guys his ultimate. His ultimate is single target, and we'll just kill the fox here. You guys know I don't like foxes. So that's his ultimate. I accidentally skipped it, but we will show you guys again here in just a sec. So he just used his ultimate, right? Now he gets another shot, which is super crazy. But you can see they are lower level, so I understand that. But he still does crazy damage even when you're at a higher level, and I just want to showcase that. That's why we chose a bunch of people that don't really do much. They're all like defensive and healers and support and stuff like that. So we'll increase Asta's speed real quick. Or his attack, I mean. But Noelle's super crazy too. I'm really excited to see some of her later forms in this game because it's going to be awesome. So seasonal Asta does have his, you know, united attack where they attack at the same time. He doesn't have anybody he links to, which I think is kind of one thing they missed out on with the seasonals, but to be honest, the seasonals are so crazy that it's not too big of a deal. So we're going to go ahead and get our ultimate back and then showcase it to you guys again, because Asta's ultimate is super, super cool, and it's actually one of the longer ones, I think. So some of these guys have really short ultimates, and Asta's is a little bit longer. So we're going to basically do some healing, and then we will show you guys. He's so cool. I love the costume that they gave him. It's super awesome. He's definitely unique. I know a lot of games, you know, they just change like one small thing about the character, and that's it. But Asta is completely different. Instead of being a defensive mage like regular Asta, he's actually an attack mage, which is really cool. So we're just going to go ahead and finish this, and then show you guys the ultimate here. We'll just do this again and show you the ultimate again, because it's super cool, and I actually did not mean to skip it. Usually I don't skip the ultimates because they're always super, super cool, but when you're grinding you have them set to like turn off and stuff like that, so it will actually grind faster. I'll show you guys here in the pause menu. So when you go to the pause menu, you can actually change the ultimates. So cut means it doesn't show anything, full means it shows the full cinematic, and then short is like half of the cinematic that they have, and that's only for auto. So it's the same ultimate if you have it for cut. So we'll skip Finral's, and then we will use Noelle's and skip it as well. And then I think Asta should be up next. Yep, so here's his ultimate for you guys. It is single target again, but this is so cool. That is so cool. It's almost like a variation of his bull thrust ability, which is really awesome. I think Asta is super cool, super strong, and we're definitely going to be getting him in global. I think that the free-to-play aspect of this game is really cool. If you guys save up your crystals and use them for the right banners, I think you can get a lot of heroes that are really awesome. All of these mages are super unique, and some of them are a lot stronger than others, but all of them are fun, which I think is really cool. I think Asta is not necessarily my favorite. I've already got Mimosa, which is probably my favorite of the seasonal heroes, just because you guys know I love support heroes, and you don't really see a lot of support heroes in some of the other combinations, especially for the top players, so hopefully that changes. But there's Asta. He's so cool. I really love how they gave him like a costume, and his grimoire floating next to him is super cool. You do see that the grimoires are an integral part of the mage, and I just like that his is like so much different. If you look at, we'll show you guys here, Finral's and Noelle's, like they all float, and they're pretty similar in color and design, and Asta's is like a bright red, and the grimoire itself is black, which I think is super, super cool. Asta is definitely fit for seasonal character for sure, and make sure you guys are using as many of these little gem things as you can. You do get plenty of them for free, and as you can see, I haven't actually used much of my energy. I haven't really been able to play lately, but I pulled Asta and I wanted to make a video for you guys about him because he's super, super cool. I think he's definitely one of the more unique seasonal characters for sure, and he definitely fits with Mimosa, so it's really fitting to have Asta and Mimosa on the same team, and they're usually next to each other until I just got him. So usually we go Mimosa, Asta, Yuno, and Finral, but feel free to mix up your mages and stuff, because Asta is super good, and make sure you guys are doing the gear as well, which is really helpful for a lot of your different mages. Will make them stronger and stuff. So let me know what you guys' thoughts are and who your favorite SSR and seasonal characters are, because there are tons of cool mages, and Asta is definitely one of them. So that's the video, nice and short for you guys. Hope you enjoy, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.